Hi, welcome to the class. Can you hear me?
Hi, teacher. How are you?
Hello,
Hi,
Pelor.
yes.
Hello, Dorsa.
Hi, teacher.
Hello, teacher.
Mahin, Aylar.
How are you?
Hello,
And
teacher.
Manai, I think. Yes,
Yes,
am I right
Manai,
with your
yes.
name?
Yes,
Okay,
yes.
that's great. Fine, thanks. Thank you. Welcome to the class, everyone. And thank you for joining the class. That's great to see you again. And of course, we have some new students like Arezu. Yes, Arezu, is it the first time you are in the class? Arezu, your microphone is mute. Now I can hear you maybe. Yes, is it the first time in the free discussion class?
Yes.
Okay, welcome to the class, Arazu, and I hope you
Thank you.
enjoy the class. Okay, other students like Dorsa, maybe, I don't know, Mahin, Nazanin, or no, I think Nazanin is not the first time. Sanai, yes, these students, it is the first time. Okay.
I'm not new.
You were in the class before, Mahin?
Sometimes.
Yes, maybe because your name is not very familiar to me. I thought maybe it is not the first, it is the first time. Okay. Thank you so much anyway for joining the class. Do you remember about last session? Maybe Aylar was present in the class. Yes, Aylar. Do you remember what we talked about?
No, teacher. I don't remember.
You are present in the class, I think, yeah?
Yes, but I didn't.
Okay, no problem. That's okay. Let me take a look at my notebook to see what we talked about last session. Okay, last session. I think maybe we talked about dreams. I think we talked about dreams together. But today we want to start talking about a new topic. So, first of all, if you agree, let's watch a piece of video together. And after that, we start our discussion. Are you ready to watch the video?
Yes.
Okay, let's do it together. Then we come back.
Thanks.
What are you going to show us? And your spell. Cultures Around the World by Nada Handley. Let's explore the world together and learn about different cultures. There are many cultures around the world you can learn from. Each culture has its own language, which is a way we communicate or talk with each other. Different cultures have their own traditional clothing. Traditional clothing is clothing used to represent who we are. Cultures have their own values, like family, friendships, and yes, education. Tell me, what do you value? They have their own beliefs. Beliefs are feelings and thoughts that people have of something or someone being true or good. We eat in some things, but every culture loves traditional food. Yum. What's your favorite food? We all love to dance, play musical instruments, and sports. You live in Houston, Texas, a multicultural city. Even though we may be different in a lot of ways, we are still people. People that live in one world.
Okay, everyone, did you watch the video carefully?
Yes.
So, can you guess what we want to talk about today?
Both children all of the world, various culture, language, traditional clothing, various family beliefs, traditional food, music, and sports, and different lives all of the world, the children.
Thank you, Felor. That was great. Other students, do you agree with Felor or do you have different ideas?
My idea tag to watch TV, clothing, and culture, food, dance, sport takes us one board, and nothing.
So if you want to talk about the topic in one word, because you know that the topics we talk about together is just one or two words or a short phrase. So can you say it in one word what we are talking about today?
Texas.
Texas.
Culture.
Mahdia says culture. Okay, other students. I think maybe Felor and Mahdi believe that we want to talk about culture together.
Yes.
Okay. Yes, Ayla, that's okay. Thank you for typing the last session's topic. Thank you, Ayla. That's great. Yes, you're right. We talked about dreams and ambitions. That's it. But today, okay, any other ideas? Muhammad Hussein, I don't know, Mahin, Aylar.
Teacher, I'm sorry.
Yes,
Can I
please.
see your video?
You didn't watch the
Can't.
video, Muhammad?
Yes, I can't see.
No problem. Let's watch it again.
Cultures Around the World by Nada Handley. Let's explore the world together and learn about different cultures. There are many cultures around the world you can learn from. Each culture has its own language, which is a way we communicate or talk with each other. Different cultures have their own traditional clothing. Traditional clothing is clothing used to represent who we are. Cultures have their own values, like family, friendships, and yes, education. Tell me, what do you value? They have their own beliefs. Beliefs are feelings and thoughts that people have of something or someone being true or good. We may be different in some things, but every culture loves traditional food. Yum! What's your favorite food? We all love to dance, play musical instruments, and sports. You live in Houston, Texas, a multicultural city. Even though we may be different in a lot of ways, we are still people. People that live in one world.
Okay, it was the second time we watched the video together, and I hope you could get it finally.
Hello.
Hi, welcome. Yes.
The topic was about the culture around the world.
Very good. Yeah, generally speaking, today we want to talk about culture. Generally, of course, in the end of the video, we talked specifically about Texas, but today we want to talk about culture generally. That's it. Yes, Aylar, do you want to add something?
Yes, it's about she said traditional clothing and food. Every country has a different food. Mm, yes, that's it.
Exactly. Yeah. It is the question that I want to ask you. And okay. Mama, also, what was the problem with the video? Why you couldn't watch the video? Oh, okay. Maybe his internet has a problem because now he's disconnected. Okay, that's right. Talking about culture. So let's start with a general question. Sorry, fellow, I think your microphone is a little bit noisy today. I don't know why. Can you solve the problem, please? Or maybe keep it mute, and when you want to talk, unmute the microphone. Thank you. Okay, so the first question, let me ask Mahin. Mahin, can you read the question to the class?
Yes, teacher. What do you mainly think about when you hear the word culture? Food, clothing, traditions, etude? I don't know.
Attitudes. Attitudes means your beliefs, your ideas. Hmm.
Attitudes, social customs,
Etc. Other things like religion and art, other factors. So, really, what do you think about when you hear the word culture? What comes to your mind?
Teacher, can you hear me?
Yes, Afad, I can hear
Hi,
you.
teacher. The first
Hi,
class,
welcome.
yes, my voice has problem. Right now, it's okay.
Uh-huh. No,
Excuse
it's great. No, no problem. Thank you for joining the class, Afad.
Thanks you, teacher.
Okay, you're welcome. I'm waiting for your answers. Please share the answers with me. What is culture? How can you define and explain the word culture if you want to talk about it?
Teacher, I think culture kinds of habit or traditional culture, other
Mhm.
country. I think people, for example, milestone for
Mhm.
people is kinds of culture. Yes,
Mhm. The milestone for what?
milestone event of people.
Actually, I agree with you that you say, yeah, maybe we can say habits. Maybe the habits is part of the culture that makes some group of people different from other people. For example, for Iranian people, they have their own habits. For example, they watch TV, they listen to music, they I don't know, eat قرمه sabzi. I don't know, hmm, what do they go to work at 8 o'clock every morning, but maybe these habits are different for other groups of people. Yes, maybe that's right. Uh-huh. What
Yeah,
else?
I think all of things is affect to culture. For example, attitude and the weather, and I think the weather is very much affected to. Um,
Uh-huh.
uh, and the situation of geography and
Mm.
weather and all of this is affect to um, culture, I think.
Uh-huh. So you mean that the culture is affected by different items
Yes,
and
yes,
elements, like
yes.
geographical position, like weather. Yes, that's right, exactly. Of course, maybe what we do in our free time depends on the geographical situation and the weather. Because of that, of course, it is different from the people who live in India. Hmm,
Yes,
good
yes.
idea. Excellent. Yes, Aylar, what do you think?
About this question, while
Mm,
it's cool, it is worried about me when I see when I watch on the internet and on the
uh-huh,
Instagram.
uh-huh,
But I remember, sister, I don't know what time. I watch on, I see or watch on
I
Instagram.
watched.
I watch on
I watched
Instagram.
a clip, for example, on
Yes,
Instagram. Mm-hmm.
Instagram. The couples was there, was in the Africa, and
Mm-hmm.
they are blogger. Uh,
Uh-huh.
in the Africa,
Mm-hmm.
Kabila, I don't know.
Tribe, different tribes.
Different tribes was
Mm-hmm.
there, and women has played on the mouth and
Uh-huh.
keep on mouth, and it is great for her, for the women.
Uh-huh.
Um,
Yes.
experience for me.
I have seen such a thing, and it is very famous for African people. Of course, a specific tribe, not all of them, but there are
Yes,
some tribes in Africa that they do something, they make some changes in their appearance, and they believe that they are more beautiful in this way,
yes,
like having a plate in their mouth, or I don't know, having a long neck. It seems that
Mm.
the woman is more attractive and beautiful. That's right. It's part of their culture. Yes, that's right. Thank you. Mahin, what do you think?
I mainly think about this tradition and
Mm,
especially behave and believe. And I think
mhm.
culture is something that we follow people lived in the past.
Uh-huh. Our ancestors.
Yes.
Uh-huh. By ancestors, I mean the people who lived before us. You mean that we are following it?
Yes, teacher.
Uh-huh. So, for example, what? Mahin, what are we following and chasing from the past these days?
For example, some behave and
Mm-hmm.
behavior. like some celebration, some food or some tradition.
That's right. So it's a kind of idea. Interesting. So you mean that most of our behaviors, food, traditions, maybe clothes that we have these days, and they make our culture are coming from the past. We are following our fathers in the past.
Yes.
Interesting. Okay, thank you, Mahin. Uh, is anyone in the class who agrees or disagrees with Mahin? آرزو،
I'm agree.
سارای، مرهانه. Yes, please, Felor. You agree.
Yes. Yes. Very country export their culture with to show films to all of the world. So for example, Turkish film, because we must um, study or no. Uh, we must میخوام بگم به اجبار یعنی
We have to, you mean?
yes we um, uh, have to be their culture. For example, they in this film in that film they say like animals and all of the pets or any other things. We must in my country in Iran we in uh, similar this we like this and it یاد میگیریم ازشون چی میگن
We learn.
we learn it, yes. I think this is a way of it's a way
you
of
mean that sometimes some part of our culture is something that we learn and borrow from other cultures?
yes.
Yes, that's right. Why not? Sometimes we borrow some behaviors, customs, traditions, maybe
Yes.
food from other
Yes.
cultures. That's right.
Other cultures,
Because
yes.
cultures can affect on each other.
Yes.
Very good fellow. Yes, Muhammad Hussein.
Thank you.
I believe every job or every word they have a special culture. For example, physician, very, very, very special culture. Uh, for example, when you they have a sick, you have the چجوری باید مسئولیت پذیر چی بود؟
Responsible.
Yes, you have to very responsibility to your sick and kindness and generous. Very very باید دلسوز باشی براشون.
What do you mean? You mean that every maybe science, like if it is medicine, if it is physics,
Yes,
chemistry,
yes.
I don't know, natural study, every culture has every field of study has a culture.
I mean every word or every job a very special culture.
For example, as a doctor or physician,
For
so
example, doctor
you
or
are
physician.
responsible, and it is a
Yes,
culture.
yes.
Good
It is a
idea.
physician culture.
I didn't know. Maybe we can say it that every culture, every job, or every field has a
Yes.
kind of culture. Yes, why not?
Yes.
Because most of the time when we say culture, we think about it generally as a general word in society. But if you want to look at culture specifically, yes, maybe you can see culture in different jobs. We can see culture in different, maybe we can say places like school,
Yes.
gym,
And in sport.
hospital, even sports. Yes, why not? That's
Yes.
right. Okay.
And villages and different villages have
Mm,
a special culture.
yes, you're right, exactly. For example, just imagine I live in Isfahan, okay, but there are a lot of small towns around Isfahan. And sometimes I meet some people from those towns and I see how we are different.
Mm,
Wedding parties, I don't know, education,
mm,
maybe attitudes, even the food. We are all from Isfahan, but actually, this province to other province, this town to another town. Wow, that's a big difference. Yeah, that's
Yes.
right.
And
Thank you,
similar is
Mohammed.
Tehran and around the Tehran, Karaj and
Mhm,
Tazlin and Baramin, and all of
mhm.
the similar you say about attitude, traditional clothing, food, and any other things.
Yes, exactly. So when you see it and when you want to look at it in a bigger scale, just imagine your city in the world. Wow, it can be
Yes.
really different and it is something natural. Yeah, apparently we behave differently and that is something normal all around the world. Okay, thank you. Sorry, maybe some of the students in the class, their level is basic and not very high, but no problem. Just try to share your idea and say something. No problem. That's okay.
For
Um,
example, me.
no, of course not you, Muhammad Hussein,
No.
because some of the students in the private chat typed for me that maybe our levels is not high. No problem, that's okay. Take it easy. Just talk. We are here to
Teacher, I have a
talk
question.
together. Yes, Muhammad.
I'm sorry. Teacher, in on city, high city or flow city منظورم میخوام بگم بالا شهر و پایین شهر رو به چه عنوان ذکر میکنیم؟
Actually, you know that the people who you want to talk about the difference of the culture.
Yes, of the culture, high city and flow
Uh-huh.
city uh, is a very different.
Uh-huh. Yes, you're right. Even when you are living in the same city, okay? For example, all people are living in Tehran,
Yes,
okay?
Tehran, Kishtaran,
However,
Baramin.
it depends, maybe. It depends on the location of the city. If you are downtown, I mean the center of the city,
Yes.
or if you are living in north of the city or south of the city. For example, in Isfahan,
شمالا جنوب
south,
بگیم.
yes, south of the
Abbasabad and
city.
Mardovich. Abbasabad and
Um,
Mardovich. I
mm,
live Isfahan.
you live
And
in Isfahan.
yes, I live Isfahan.
That's great. Okay, so you can talk about it, please.
Yes, I live Isfahan in street Razvandegan in near
Mm,
Kave
mm,
Highway and Yes, enough.
Actually, I live on Mudarris Street, Muhammad.
Yes, yes, very near to
Yeah.
me.
Yes,
Yes.
exactly. We are so
Who
near
is
each
read?
other. Yeah, maybe it is about
Ne-
we come to uh,
Bahonar, near
Bahonar
Bahonar.
Bahonar
Yes, near
Street, and
Bahonar.
after that we go to Kaveh Street. Yes,
Yes,
exactly.
okay.
So
Before
maybe we
Ahmadabad.
are, exactly. Maybe we are downtown, the center of the city. But if you want to think about the south, the north of the city and south of the city, yes, of course, there's a big difference.
Yes.
Exactly. That's right. Okay. Any other ideas?
Teacher,
Naveen?
I
Uh-huh.
think the culture similar of
Uh-huh.
other people or other country. Reason
Uh-huh.
social media and Instagram
Uh-huh.
is reason of a similar culture. Yes.
Can you explain how? What do you mean exactly? Can you explain
اه،
it?
میخوام بگم شبکه جهانی
Social media, okay.
سوشال
Ah, you mean that
مدیا
social media can affect the culture?
yes similar culture teacher or culture similar میزن باعث شباهت
Maybe, yes. Actually, Efad, what you say, the name is globalization. Let me write it for
globalization.
you.
Thanks.
Globalization. You're welcome. I write it in the public chat. Globalization is something that you're talking about. Maybe in the future, all the cultures are the same because I'm here in Iran and I'm using social media and I watch a clip from another country and as Felor said, I can learn from other cultures. And little by little, everybody is the same, and the differences are hidden. Very good. It's
Yes
a good
teacher.
idea.
Yes.
Yes, thank you, Afat. I agree with
Yes.
you.
Uh,
Okay.
the word is in this time. The word is global village, and it's
Mhm.
a شعار 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 دادن چی میگن it's a
Global village, you mean?
yes دهکده جهانی
Yes, global
we are in the
village.
global village all of people is without بدون مرز abroad
Without any border.
airborne, yes,
Uh-huh.
without border, and all of
Very
people
good.
together, yes, and this is global village.
Exactly. Another word is global village. It means that the world is like a single community. There is
Yes,
no
yes,
difference between Iran and Pakistan. There is no difference between Iraq and Italy. And we call it a global village, no difference. And
yes.
Teacher, I'm sorry.
yeah,
What is mean
yes.
global? What is mean
Global
global?
means the world, okay?
جهانی.
Yes, it means
Okay,
that
okay.
there is
Thank you,
no
thank you.
difference, yeah, between the people in Iran and the people in European countries. We are the same. That's right. Yes,
All
it's a good
problem,
idea.
excuse me, all problem this country is affect to another country. War is affected to another country. War this country, and the peace is all of countries affected by. And I think this.
Yes, of course, everything can affect culture. Like what you said, war, why not? For example, just imagine Iraq before the war with America and after the war with America. Of course, it is a big change. If you travel to Iraq these days, you think that you are in Dubai, luxurious, maybe cars, maybe you can see the best electronic devices like cell phone, laptop. So everything can change the culture. Yes, that's right. Let me say, Muhammad Hussein, a word now I remember. Muhammad Hussein, for what you said as پایین شهر and بالای شهر, let me tell you some words. There are two words, run down and slum. S-L-U-M.
Repeat, please.
I wrote it in the public chat. These words are mostly used for پایین شهر. Okay? By slum, we mean the places that it is something like in Farsi we say زاغنشین. Okay? The people who are poor.
زاغنشین همون هومه های شهر.
هومه, yeah, that is slum. Okay? Yeah, it is not, I mean, not south or north, you know, it is different.
ولی بهتره به نظرم south or north.
Yes, yes. But another one is uptown or بالای شهر. Okay?
Uptown.
I write it here. Uptown.
Uptown city or uptown.
For example, you say I live uptown of the city.
Yes, uptown of the city. Okay.
Exactly. That's it.
با north and south in Isfahan no because کاوه در اصل نورت سیتیه ولی جزو پایین شهر حساب میشه.
Exactly, because it is north of the city.
North of.
Yeah, but in Tehran it is different.
Yes,
Yeah,
Tehran it is different.
Tehran is just the opposite. Okay.
اون توی یه لیگ دیگه بازی می‌کنه.
Yeah, another league. That's right. So, Arezou, do you want to say something?
Yes. When I hear the word culture, okay?
Culture, yes.
Culture, I mainly think about traditions.
Very good, yes.
Social customs. Customs. Clothing, music, food, people, lifestyle. Culture represents the identity of each nation. Okay.
Nation. Yes, that's right. Culture represents or shows the identity of each nation. It is like an ID card or ID number. It is my culture. It is another culture. But that's right. Actually, I agree with you, Arezou. Very good. You mentioned a good point. By culture, we mean identity. Something that gives you meaning makes your life meaningful, your hobbies, your habits, your traditions. Yeah, that's right. Now, everyone, let's go to another slide. Uh, Nazanin, can you read the questions to the class? Nazanin Alipur, can you talk? Okay, maybe she can't.
What do you
Nazanin.
like about your culture? I like Iranian culture. It's like because all the time. How's it going about everything and about the weather and about the absolutely all the things. Culture because including the food, exercise, including the job, including the clothes, wear the clothes, wear the gather justice.
Okay. Yes. Actually, the question is, what do you like about your culture? Yeah, as Nazanin said, maybe do you like the food? Do you like the clothing? Do you like maybe the habits? What do you like about your culture? The second question is, how has culture changed in your country from the past to present? And was life easier in the past?
Yes,
Or now it is better, and why? Yes, Nazani.
I think here the culture easier days now because now every person like perfect luxurious house, luxurious. But this last year not problem, don't problem, didn't problem about this and gathering really very easy. But these days you should food's very nice and the house is nice and behavior is nice. All of them.
That's right. It is, I think, I don't know if we talked about the matter of FOMO together or no. FOMO. FOMO means fear of missing out. All of the time, you want to be like other people. These days, especially because of social media, people are competing with each other. I have a big house. No, my house is bigger. I have a luxurious house. No, more luxurious. Or my car is more luxurious. So it is a kind of competition. That's right, exactly. Maybe we can call it emulation. Yes, let me type it for you. Emulation. We call it in Farsi something like چشم هم چشمی. Yeah. Emulation. So I have this kind of maybe.
FOMO.
Yeah, FOMO is fear of ترس عقب افتادن. In Farsi we say fear of missing out. Yes, that's right. So it means that all of the time we are competing with each other, and it is very difficult. Yes, maybe I agree with you. Life in the past was easier because there was no technology, there was no social media, and people had a usual life. But these days, no, everybody are maybe fighting to gain more and more. Yes, good idea, Nazanin. Thank you. Other students, what do you think? But please talk about it. That what do you like about your culture, and how has culture changed in our country? Mahin, you please answer the questions one by one.
About the first question, I think my food is really good. مقایسه teacher.
In comparison
other countries.
In comparison to other countries.
And I like my wedding. Wedding is really different in other city in Iran, in every city in Iran. For example, my friends live in Shiraz, and she said to me, she played the national song in the first and the end of the wedding, and I can't believe it. And I think it's really funny.
Okay. Yes, that's right.
And about the second question, I think in the past, people, I don't know the English word for people travel in other cities and sell something.
The people who travel to other countries?
Yes, and sell something and bring something to their country.
Maybe something like in Farsi we say bazargan.
Yes, tajer.
Yes, that's right. Actually, we should call that person merchant. Okay? Merchant. Yeah.
Yes.
I write it in the public chat for you.
Yes. Are really effect in culture because they travel in other country and learn about some things, and they bring that in their country, and they can change culture.
Yes, you're right. Exactly. The matter of importing and exporting to other countries and from other countries, and the traders, the merchants, by maybe taking our culture to other countries, or taking the culture from other countries to our country. Yes, of course, the culture has changed in Iran.
Yes, and now social media really affect in change culture, and I think a war is really important to change culture. For example, before coming Islam, Iran was really changed, and some culture disappeared. And about the last question, of course, now life easier because we have a lot of facilities.
That's right. So you mean that life now is easier than before because of having a lot of facilities?
Just a teacher.
Yeah, very good. Thank you, Mahin. I think you answered the questions completely. Thank you. Aylar, you please, what do you think?
List facilities and mean.
Nazanin, yes, facility. I write it in the public chat. Facility means everything that helps you to live better. Okay? For example, having a car. I don't know, having a motorbike. Having some hospitals all around the city. Something that makes you, or having a TV, or maybe a coffee maker, refrigerator. All these things are facilities that help you to live better. Okay? Oh, okay. Aylar, you please.
That mean, first question, I like Nowruz because
This picture is about Nowruz
yes,
too. Mm.
because when my family and I get together and I study Hafiz and we take photo and before the new year we study pray a special pray and it gives me a good feeling for that and it has a good vibe. However, same it is not same past. I mean, I think grandfather and grandmother was there. It is better, but the past in the past it is easier. It is easier than now because now we have a facility, but before everything is good and sade. I don't remember.
Simple.
Simple. Good vibe. It has a good vibe. And how was culture changed in your country? I think when I don't یادم رفت.
You forgot it? Let me tell you something, Aylar, before talking about the second question. Something. Yes. Yeah, say it and I tell you.
Sorry. When over time, I think over time is it has a change in culture. I think because a new generation, we have a new generation and new idea and we see in the world everything is has changed. Yes, that's it.
So you mean that the new generation has changed the culture, and it is something natural. Maybe in every period of time through history, it happens because each decade there is another generation, and because of that, of course, the culture changes.
Yes.
That's a good idea. And I really agree with you about the last question. Was life easier? Yes, it was easier. Although we have a lot of facilities these days, but I think life is not easier. It is more
And in the
difficult.
past, we laugh a lot, but now it's همه چی everything مصنوعی. I don't know.
Everything is artificial.
Yes.
Not real, fake. Let me write it for you. Artificial. Yes, I agree with you, Aylar, and that's it. Aylar, you said study Hafiz. Actually, for holy books like Hafiz, I don't know, Quran, Molana, we don't say study or read, we say recite. Recite Quran, recite Hafiz. Yeah, that's it. I wrote it in the public chat. Aylar, how old are you?
Teacher, I'm 24 years old.
Really, you're so young to say that, talking about new generation. I thought maybe you are 50 years old to say that life was easier.
I'm not same new generation.
You are different.
Yes, I like old generation and I like same old.
That's great, Aylar. I think you should be proud of yourself because it is very important these days. Unfortunately, you know, for example, last night I went to the supermarket with my husband. It was late at night, maybe it was about 11 p.m. or maybe later than that, maybe 11:30. And I saw two girls, teenagers. They came to the supermarket to buy cigarettes. And I was really shocked at that time. They were teenagers, I mean, about maybe 14 or 15 years old. And they had a very heavy makeup on their face. And they were alone. They were laughing. And I just thought at that time, who are their fathers and mothers? And why they are so free to be alone on the street at that time of the night. I think it is not the meaning of freedom. It is let me tell you something. There is a word, it's very interesting. Maybe you know the word. We call it a kind of shock, Let me tell you the word. The word was very interesting for me. Let me share it with you. Culture shock. It happened to me last night. Culture shock. It was very shocking at that time. And most of the time we are dealing with a lot of culture shocks every day, every night, every moment. And yeah, you're right, Aylar. Maybe it is better to be somehow different from the new generation.
Teacher, I'm sorry.
Yes, Mama.
Culture shock, what is mean?
Culture shock is something that is something happens and you are shocked, like what I saw last night. Very good. And in your culture, in Iranian culture, maybe if you were in America, it was not a culture shock. It is something usual, normal. But in Iran, especially in Isfahan, as a kind of religious and traditional city, it's a kind of culture shock. Yes, that's
For
it.
late your sisters? For late your daughter?
My daughter?
دختراتون رسیدن؟ Yes.
No, Muhammad Hussein. I went to the supermarket with my husband.
Okay.
We wanted to buy yogurt, okay? And suddenly I saw two girls came to the supermarket. And yeah, they were strangers. Yeah, they were. I don't have any children. Yeah, that's it.
I'm sorry.
I think about I like connection, polite connection in this country is very good, was good, but in high generation, not polite to old people, and they they are not polite. I think it's very nature, but natural.
I mean respect. How people respected the older people in the family.
Yes, it's very bad, and I think the lifestyle is not good, and the network, social media is very affected by this attitude. And I'm very sorry.
Yes, of course. You know, the only thing that you can say in this situation is to say, I'm sorry.
Yes.
I'm afraid I can't do anything. Yes, that's right. I agree. Yeah, it is the matter of respect. It is the matter of politeness. Maybe these days we think that however we are impolite, we have more freedom, but it is not correct, and it is just a wrong attitude. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, I think some students wanted to talk. Parvin, you please.
Sure. I
Oh, Noor,
answer.
stop.
Yes, was life easier in the past or new? My idea in the past because the people life easier and not help for money hard work and امنیت بیشتری داشت. And we have more
Security.
yeah, security and money ارزشمند بودن
Valuable.
valuable and clothing beautiful and easier go to travel in کشور دیگه
Other countries.
other countries.
And of course,
Yes.
Dorsa, we had water in the past. We had clean air, we had water, but
Not polluted.
unfortunately, these days there is no water in our country, especially in Esfahan. Zayandarud is dry. Yeah, and these things are very disappointing, I think. Yeah. Okay, Parvin, what do you think?
Hi,
Hi, welcome, please.
thank you. Question one, what do you like about your culture? I like the food, I like the music, I like history books. Second question, how has culture changed in your country? Before, life was simple. Now people use phone and internet. Was life easier in the past or now? Why? Life was easier in the past because people were more relaxed.
Parvin.
Yes.
Sorry, your voice was breaking up, but I think you said people were more relaxed, maybe.
Yes.
So you mean that life was easier before?
Yes.
That's right. Thank you so much, everyone. There's another question. Do you want to add something? Anybody in the class? Nothing? Oh, okay. Yes, Dorsa.
ارزشمند بودن میشه برام
I
بنویسید.
wrote it in the public chat. Valuable.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. Another word that we can say is worthy. Worthy, valuable, priceless. These are the words we can use to say something is very great. Yes, Afad, do you want to add something?
Teacher, new question, but about this, don't about this lesson, this session.
This is
About
what is it?
yes, about Isfahan. Bad news about Isfahan because land فرونشست زمین
Yeah, unfortunately, these days we are dealing with a really big problem, and maybe that is land subsidence. Let me write it for you.
Yes, teacher. I'm sorry for you
Yes.
and the other people
Actually, we are
lives.
worried. Every moment, we think that okay, we are going down,
Yes.
and it's a kind of big worry. That's right. Land subsidence. It is because of Zayanderud, because there is no water in Zayanderud, and this mechanism in Esfahan needs water in all of the, I can say, rivers. But unfortunately, these days, uh, because there is no water, we are dealing with the problem of land subsidence. That's right. Thank you for mentioning that.
Yes, teacher.
Very good management, and underground water is very برداشت بیرویه کردن water in
Yeah.
is cause the ground is افت کرده چی میگن decrease
Yeah, of course, yeah, the amount of water has been decreased, yeah, because of the misuse of water, underground water, yes,
yeah
because it misused, yeah. And another thing that you know that in Isfahan we have a lot of small rivers. We call it Madi. Maybe Muhammad Hussein knows it better because he lives in
Yes.
body
Madi.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly. And these muddies these days are dry again, and it is another problem. You know, it's a kind of mechanism in Isfahan that maybe all of the time water should get around it. And when there is no water, maybe, and of course, another problem that we have is about the subway. By the project of subway in Isfahan, unfortunately, a lot of problems happened. Maybe Isfahan is not a good city for subway because it is very traditional. It cannot tolerate technology. Yes.
Actually, they have one problem.
Uh-huh.
These they aren't any water.
Uh-huh.
آبی
Oh, you
نداریم.
mean that the main problem is water?
Yes, water.
Lack of water.
They
Lack
are
of
any
water.
water.
Mm,
Yes.
exactly. Yeah.
mixture of wastewater and water, and it's very dangerous because insect is on in this generation, and then cause of salak or leishmanios in Isfahan is very yes.
Yes, of course, because Isfahan is a dry city, and of course, the lack of water can make such a problem. Yes, that's right. You're completely correct. Okay, so let's go to next slide. It is slide number 5. Is it better to be different or the same as other people in society? Why? I mean, is it a good idea to, because we have two kinds of culture. One is the high culture, that is the traditional one, like literature, art, music, classical music, and another is pop culture, okay, to follow the modernity. So, is it better to be different from other people in society? Or no, it's a good idea to follow the culture in society, the new
I
culture. What do you
think
think?
I believe better, different, or than people now.
Why?
Why?
What is the reason?
Actually, social media is very fake and he باعث چی میشد؟ دلیل میخوام بگم.
It makes.
It make a sad person and people and comperience life people and I don't have a very long time for social media.
I got it. Yes, Muhammad Hussein, I got what you want to say. You mean that because these days we have something like social media and it is something fake, artificial.
Yes,
Maybe
yes,
a
yes,
lot of people are following social media and the culture has
yes,
changed. So it is better to be different.
yes. For example, I haven't 4 years in Instagram,
Sorry,
and
again?
I haven't 4 years in Instagram.
Aha, you have deleted this app from your phone.
Yes, yes. نه این اینستاگرام ندارم، گوشی دارم.
Yes, I know. You have deleted the app, Instagram app from your phone.
Yes,
Good
yes, yes.
idea. Very interesting, Muhammad Hussein. I think you should be proud of yourself, like Aida,
Yes,
because these days a lot of people are addicted to social media, especially Instagram. For me myself, whenever I want to go to bed, I have my Instagram and I'm checking my Instagram. And I'm very worried about myself.
I
Yes,
teach
Pedro.
teach Instagram. I teach anything in Instagram about everything. It's very good. It's not. I didn't deleted this, and I think we must teach a good program, and this good. I think. Why?
So you mean that, okay, we shouldn't delete it because you can learn something new on Instagram.
Regular, yes.
But you know, it depends. It depends what you are following on Instagram. If you follow some good things, some good pages about history, about literature, about English, learning English, yes.
Yes,
But following
very,
some bloggers uh,
yes.
is wasting the time, just this. And it can affect our culture. Okay, Mahin, what do you think?
Um, about the question, I think it depends on situation. For example, in the past, woman couldn't education or drive, and yes, and some brave woman. Is it true, teacher?
Yes, brave women.
Brave women could change it and fight it and get some rule. I don't know.
Rights. Get their
Yes,
rights.
get right. Just
Yeah, it's a kind of positive change because unfortunately, in our culture in the past, maybe women were not valuable creatures. And most of the time, they were hidden at home, they were not in society, they had no rights. But maybe little by little, by changing the culture, changing the attitudes, women came to society. But of course, we should control it because sometimes when women, not just women, all of the people have a lot of freedom. They can destroy everything. So I think everything should be controlled, but it's a big change. I agree with you, Mahin. Yeah, because women are free these days, but this freedom should be controlled. Maybe that's right.
Men and
Okay.
women, especially.
Yeah, all of
All of
them, fellow. Yeah, it doesn't matter.
women,
Sorry?
men, yes, all of.
All of the people, exactly. Because sometimes the big amount of freedom can make a lot of problems in society.
Yeah,
So maybe it should be controlled. Yeah.
yes.
Aylar, what do you think?
I think everyone has a different his or her idea.
Hmm.
I mean, for example, when in one I choose one city, and every one has idea for themselves,
Hmm.
and I think we have to follow our own path. I think.
Uh-huh. Yes,
And
that's right. Continue.
we shouldn't emulation, or
Emulate.
emulate other person.
Uh-huh.
Just we learn and we learn other people, and if
Uh-huh.
it is good, okay, uh,
Follow.
we follow them, but it is
Hmm. Very good. I think it is a very wise idea.
yeah.
That okay, that's a good idea to live with other people in society, but not be affected. I mean, suddenly. You should think about it. Is it a good idea to follow? If it is good for you, yeah, you can follow it, you can emulate. But if it is not a good idea, you can just put it away and have your own path. That's
Yes,
right.
and
Very
even
good.
every person experience their idea, other idea. Is it
Mm,
okay? Just they have a experience. After
mhm.
that, follow them or not follow them.
Exactly. You're right. It is a matter of experience, but unfortunately, these days, our culture is something like following it. You know, there is a kind of idiom in English. In Farsi, we have it too. I wrote it in the public chat. When in Rome, do as the Romans do. What does it
Have
mean?
you get a natural?
Uh-huh, very good, exactly. Actually, I don't agree with this idiom because it is not necessary to be like others all of the time. Maybe sometimes you need to be different because you believe your way is the correct one. So maybe you mean this, Aylar, yeah?
Yes, yes, exactly.
Mm,
And even when we have a follow bad idea, it's
mm.
maybe a risk, dangerous for us, and هرجمش, I don't know, uh,
Actually, we can say chaos.
chaos. It is
Mhm.
maybe chaos for our city. It's not
Mm,
good, and everyone don't like it, and everyone like mm, good mood, good vibe, and yes, good feel.
that's right. I completely agree with you. Actually, all of the behaviors should be controlled in the society. Sometimes people can control it themselves, and sometimes they cannot. So maybe uh, it should be controlled in any way, however, not in a very, I can say, impolite or cruel way, but in a very friendly way. We should have a control on our behaviors. That's right. What about Parveen? What do you think?
It is better to be different because everyone is special. If we are the same, life is boring. I'm more interested in high culture. I like art and classical music. They are beautiful and interesting.
Got it. So Parveen believes that okay, no problem. Sometimes we need to be different because difference makes beauty. If you are always the same, I mean, the same ideas, the same behavior, the same attitude, so life gets boring. And maybe in pop culture, it happens. For example, all of the people or a big crowd of people, I mean, a big amount of society follow, for example, rap music, or maybe a large group of people follow a celebrity. I think it is not interesting. Maybe differences make life interesting. Okay, Efat, what do you think?
I think, teacher, it is better to be different because I think God created us differently, and differently is a good idea because these days we دیدن I forget
بودن
دیدن see because these days we can say similar appearance for woman similar gune.
Very good, yeah. That's right. I agree with you. It is, the kind of these days, maybe we have a culture of everything. For example, we have coffee culture. All of the people in the morning have coffee. Therapy culture. Most of the people go to the therapist these days.
Yes.
Maybe we have nail culture. Most of the people go to the nail artist to have beautiful hands and nails.
Yes.
These days, these things are becoming part of our culture. And one of the maybe disadvantages is having the same appearance. Every women have rhino, for example, plasty, or I don't know. All of the women are the same, the same appearance, and I agree. Maybe to be different, it is not just about attitude. Sometimes about appearance.
Yes, teacher. Yes.
Got it. Very good. Good point. Any other ideas? Everybody.
Teacher,
Yes. I think Mohammed Hussein wants to say something. Yes, Mohammed.
appearance. What is mean appearance?
Appearance is something that you see, like the color of the eyes, the shape of your nose, your height, if you are tall or short. I don't know, the
مشخصات
color of your
ظاهری.
skin, appearance. Yeah.
Appearance.
You have one personality and one appearance. Personality is something like to be shy, kind, funny. But
Okay.
appearance is, yeah, talking about what you see. That's it. Okay, actually, I had it is another one that I want very fast talk about it. Is it necessary to respect another culture even if you don't understand it well?
Teacher, necessary. What's the meaning of necessary?
Necessary means important.
ضروری.
Yes,
Mm.
teacher. Okay.
How? Can you tell me how?
Teacher, respect. What is the meaning of respect?
Respect.
احترام.
Muhammad
Yes.
Hussein is my translator. Thank you, Mom.
Thanks.
Yes, respect means to be polite with other people, and don't be rude and impolite. No, just be polite with other people. It means respect. Just imagine, for example, yes, Aylar.
Yes, I'm agree with this sentence. It's
Fellow.
necessary respect to another culture, even if I don't understand it well. It's
Can
necessary.
you give me an example, Felor? Can you give
If
me an
I
example?
yes, if I go to another country. It's different. A culture with my country, but it's necessary. I respect to this culture. Yes.
Just imagine, for example, you travel to another country. Okay, you go with your own culture, but you are living in another society. So maybe it is important to respect those
Teacher, I'm
cultures.
sorry.
Yes.
I believe we have to.
Mama,
I have a problem.
we have to. Sorry, what?
I believe we have to respect for any culture.
Mama, I think your voice has a problem. Please.
Yes, I can't. ادامه بدم نمیتونم. Continue.
Yes, continue. You can't continue. Got it. Okay, Aylar, I think you wanted to say something.
Yes, teacher, it is important because I remember I went to the Bandar Abbas, and when I یک بار اولین بار first time I went to the Bandar Abbas, yes, and I saw a strange thing. I mean, clothes and food, something like that. And when I came back, in my mind, in the mind, why the people has different comparative in my city or another city, and it is different.
Yes, it sometimes happens in our country, not our culture with other countries' culture. Sometimes it happens in Iran. My culture
Yes.
is different from the people who are living in Sistan, for example, or my culture is different from people who are living in Shiraz. So maybe in order to live together, it is necessary to respect the cultures.
Yes, exactly. And it is strange for me. I don't understand this that city, but after over time, it is okay for me, and it is gorgeous city, beautiful city, and there are different clothing and
Exactly. Their clothes
and
are
even
amazing.
yes, and even there are role the women in the city hangs on the hand, and it is very
Yes,
very beautiful for me, and
exactly.
even
It is part of their culture, yes?
yes.
Yeah, exactly. The way they wear, the way they make up, the way they talk, everything, it is part of their culture and it is respectful. And we should respect. That's right. Sorry, because of the shortage of the time, Mahin, do you want to say something?
Yes, teacher.
Please.
I think on a kind of. Can you hear me, teacher?
Yes, a little bit. Your voice is breaking up,
Yeah.
but it's okay.
Yes. Some kind of cultures are really bad. For example, sacrificing some animals, or some of the time in the past sacrificing some people. So it's not necessary to respect some culture, or for example, shooting with gun in a wedding. I think it's really bad.
You're right. There are some cultures that maybe is specialized for that country and that maybe specific city or province or area, and maybe actually I cannot say that we shouldn't respect, but actually maybe it is really different and it is not understandable for other people in other areas. But I think, yes, some of the cultures are very harmful and maybe they should be changed little by little. But it takes a long time, maybe, Mahin, yes?
Yes, teacher.
Mahin?
Harmful. Teacher, is it true? I
Yeah.
see. Chat.
Harmful, exactly, yeah.
What do you
it
mean?
can it can make hurt or it can make some harms, like for example some injuries or something like that, yes.
Yes. Thank you, teacher.
You're welcome. Thank you, everyone. Mohammed Hussein, we are done with the class, and I understood that you have a difficulty with your microphone. Thank you so much for joining the class, everybody. That was a
Thank you.
great conversation we had together, and I hope to see you again to have another class with a new topic.
Thank
Had a good
you.
time.
Teacher.
Thank
You
you.
have a good time.
Bye.
Hope to see
Have
you
a good
again.
time.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.